Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is September 4th, 2021, and I'm out here with the Audray white Gomphrena. This is a new variety that I tried growing this year, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I like about this variety, what I've noticed with it, and the future plans for this particular variety here. So I definitely am going to be keeping it. I love the blooms of it. Beautiful pure white flowers. They're very heavy blooming plants. I was taking a lot of cuttings from these for my cut flowers and stuff, and I have been drying a lot of them. But they have beautiful pure white blooms on them. I love the pure white blooms. They look gorgeous in all white flower bouquets. The foliage itself is really pretty green. It's not like a real dark green, but it's a really pretty green. So very heavy producing plants, really nice long stems to it, which I like that for the bouquets. And I am going to be working with this a lot as being dried. Now this gets about 18 to 24 inches tall, and you want to space your plants about 6 to 8 inches apart. Now this here is about 4 plants kind of in a little square block there, and it does grow very well in containers. This is an open pollinated variety, providing that you're not growing another variety that it will cross with, so you can save seeds from it. And I do have videos on my channel for seed saving of your heirloom plants and your open pollinated plants, so you can check that out on there. Now these do like full sun. This does get some shade from the trees, and they seem to be doing very well with it. So I am gardening in Pennsylvania in Zone 5B, and like with the climate changing, like with the sun, because we're in September now, so the sun's kind of coming around different ways, and they are starting to get some shade because of, the seasons changing. Now these bloom in about 95 to 110 days. Now, the thing when you're figuring that out, there are a few factors that can make them bloom later, like if you don't feed your plants, if where they're growing at is too cold, if you're growing them kind of in really poor soil. I start mine in seed starting mix, and as soon as they start getting their true leaves, I start feeding them with a light mixture of plant food. I do have videos on my channel for how I grow my Gomphrena from seed, for both in greenhouse settings and under lights, so you can check that out on there. And I had the videos on there for how I feed them. And it's very important that you start feeding your seedlings. It helps get them off to a good start, and it helps them to develop their root system. It helps to feed the plants themselves, and I find that you get a stronger, healthier plant overall when you feed it versus one that you don't, especially on the root system, because you really want to get that root system established on your plants. And you can actually check out a video on my channel for what happens when your plants are growing in a spot that gets too cold. Last year, my new greenhouse, the heating system was underrated in it, and we didn't know that at the time. And the plants, all of my plants were growing really slowly. It really delayed them for blooming. And as soon as we got the heating system in there fixed, the plants started growing a whole lot faster, and we started seeing, better flower production. So you definitely want to make sure that you're growing your stuff in a warmer area. So overall, I love this plant. I will be keeping it, and nice blooms on it. Nice long stems for making your bouquets. The more that you cut these, the more and the heavier that they actually bloom. So, they've been really producing a lot for me here. And you can kind of see this is a little Gomphrena patch, sort of. A tree during the one storm that we had come through, it did fall on these. And thankfully, none of these were broken, which I was very thankful for, because this is one of my Gomphrena patches here. And along with the Audray white, I do grow the QIS series, which I have a video on my channel for that. You can check out that series. And I am growing another type of an heirloom Gomphrena. So You can see one of my Gomphrena patches here. But even the ones in the containers are blooming and producing really nice for me. So, definitely a keeper. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button. I'll tell you as I put a new video on. You can also follow me on Twitter. I have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a nice day. Bye!